everyone. Let's welcome Tonya back to the Maury Show. Now, Tonya has appeared on our show 3 times, and I have to say she is not the most popular Maury guest with our viewers. You see, Tonya's husband, Chris, was devastated on 2 different occasions when he was proven not to be the father of their son, LC, and their son, Colby. So before we find out why Tonya's back, take a look at what happened during their last appearances. The first time we met Tonya, she came to find out if her husband, Chris, or a second man named Lorenzo, was the father of her son, LC.
I love Chris. He is just not his father.
You know that's my baby. I don't know why you playing games.
Are you surprised that Lorenzo wants to be the father?
Yes. Every time he gets a new girlfriend, he's not the dad. Chris, you know you're not his dad.
I think she got pregnant right after I came back home.
No.
Tell me she don't have sex with him, and she married to him.
When it comes to 2-year-old LC, Chris, you are not the father. Lorenzo, you are not the father. 1 month later, Tonya returned with a 3rd man named Anthony.
Maury, she just bought her husband and Lorenzo on the show.
And I'll start with you too.
Did she finally find LC's father?
Anthony, you are not.
5 months later, Tonya came back with her husband, Chris, to prove he was the father of their other son, Colby. Did you cheat on Chris around the time you became pregnant with Colby?
No, absolutely not.
Chris, you are not.
If it ain't me, who is? Oh, my God.
After the last show, Chris left Tonya. But in an effort to repair their marriage, Tonya has decided to reveal to Chris the identity of the man who she believes is Colby's father. Now, Chris is secluded backstage. He cannot hear or see anything that we're saying. So what have been the last few weeks like? I mean, he's not there.
He's not there, Maury. He's still a good dad to all of my children.
Oh, he is?
Oh, yeah.
He comes to see the kids?
Oh, yeah. Every day, every morning. He's a great guy. But
if he's such a great guy, why do you cheat on him?
Let me clear that up. It's not about cheating on him. When I messed around with different people, me and Chris were on breaks, straight separation. And I love my husband. Right. I love my husband with all my heart.
You want him back?
Of course. I love my husband. In 4 days, it'll be 7 years. I'm ready to get my skeletons out the closet.
Right. And this is a skeleton, boy. This is a big one.
Oh, yeah.
Because you think you know who the father of Colby is.
I know who the father is.
Who might this guy be?
A very good friend of both of ours.
Of both of you. He's been a friend of Chris's for 30 years.
Yep.
This is a man named Wawa.
Scallywa, that's his name, yep.
Wawa, unfortunately, is legally blind.
Yes, he is. All my children call him Uncle Wawa.
So he's around?
He's around all the time.
Chris doesn't know Wawa's here?
Absolutely not.
Not a clue?
Not a clue.
Why are you bringing Chris on to tell him about this?
I want to come clean. I want my marriage to be right, you know?
So what we're going to do now is take down the pictures of Wawa. And now we are going to bring out your estranged husband, Chris. Chris, come on out. How you doing? Chris, I want to tell you, I love Chris. He's been disappointed twice, and he takes care of all these kids. You didn't want to be here today.
Between the 2 upsets with the kids and all, I was like, it's a wrap, I'm done.
You have no idea who she might think is the father of Colby.
I have no clue. I wish I knew, though.
You're going to find out. Turn to him and tell him who you think the father of Colby is.
I love you with all my heart, but Colby's daddy is Wawa.
Shut the front door! What the hell? The guy I went to school with? Grew up with? Come on now. I mean, just keep this 100. What is it? I get up and provide for my family, I struggle, and this is the thanks and the payment I get? Come on now. I don't deserve this.
You think Wawa and Colby look alike?
I don't think so, but I mean, that's just my personal opinion. Well, that nose might be getting me right there.
Okay. I'm going to bring out Wawa. Step right now. Step down. There you go.
Scallywag, of all things. This is what you do to me, player? Man, you sleeping with my wife, player.
She should have told you all
Wawa, when did you find out that you could be Kobe's father?
that. I got a phone call probably about like a couple weeks ago that, that she came on the show and
Right.
her and her husband did a test and he wasn't a daddy. So, she called me about it. I was like, oh, nah.
What you mean, no? What you mean, no?
No, I ain't the daddy,
Do you feel any different with Kobe than the other kids?
Nah, I treat them all the same,
But you gonna say you're not his daddy, why?
Man, everybody know that, Tanya, Tanya.
Know what? They know what? They know what?
If you don't know, everybody know Tanya, get down.
Get down what? You was getting down with me. You was getting down with me.
I'm a man,
Wawa, what do your family say about all this?
They ain't know nothing about it.
They don't know
Just found out 2 weeks ago.
Right.
Yeah,
Did you tell them about it?
Yeah, I told them about it.
You
They was
are
like-
my baby's
they was
father.
like,
Kobe
what? Why
is
she
your
telling you
child.
that? And that boy.
Find out right now, right?
Yeah,
Let's find out right now.
When it comes to Kobe, Wawa, you are not.
I told you, Maury,
This is what I think, okay? This is what I think. Chris is in your kids' lives, all right? They know him as their father, all right?
You're right.
You're their dad. That's who you think is your dad. I'll leave it at that. You are not the father.